Hi, I'm Marilyn San Clemente of Stamp with Marilyn, and welcome to my Creative Playground. Tonight I'm going to share with you the Hues of Happiness suite of products, and which includes the Happiness Abounds stamp set and dies. And this paper is just absolutely gorgeous, and the dies are fantastic, and there's just so much that you can do with this. So let me share a few things with you. So this is the Hues of Happiness stamp set, and it has lots of pretty rose images, and it has dies to cut out each of these roses, and then it has this gorgeous background die that cuts a really pretty detailed background, and then it has two edgelets that cut these really cool borders on the edges of your cards. And I'll show you a little bit about each of those. And then each of these is the stamps that it has. It has 4 different roses. It also has some leaves with it. It has some smaller groupings of flowers, and it has lots of sentiments as well. It has sending many thanks for all you do, congratulations, you are wonderful in every way, wishing you all the happiness you can imagine, friend, best wishes, and happy birthday. So let me show you some of the details of this set. Oops. Okay, so this is the designer paper, and as you can see, it is lots of different roses and many, many different colors. I have actually used the sheets that I have of this, and this is all I have left of this paper that has the navy blue background. And then a lot of these sheets have a really pretty ombre rainbow type of background, which I've used in some cards too that you'll see. So this is the next sheet. And one of the other things that I like about this is most of the sheets on here have some pink and yellow designs, and then they'll have some different shades of purple. So there's kind of 2 sides to each sheet, which is really nice. So this is just a collection of a lot of different flowers and roses. And this one has a cute little dotted background. Next is this, which is really pretty. Just a nice little field of flowers. And again, this has the different colors. There's Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo, Crushed Curry, Daffodil, Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana, Gorgeous Grape, and Fresh Freesia. And this is the background of it. So again, there's some beautiful, beautiful rainbow type background papers with this. I think this one's my favorite so far. And then there's several different sheets of larger roses that you can use. And again, these go from pink, from a Melon Mambo to a Flirty Flamingo to Fresh Freesia to purples, and then to Gorgeous Grape and the new Starry Night, which is a dark blue kind of grape colored also. And that's got a really pretty navy blue background as well. And then the last 2 sheets are larger roses, and all the flowers and the leaves on these sheets, these 2 sheets. So this one's the pink and yellow, and this one is the blues and purples. All the flowers on these 2 sheets and the leaves can be cut out with the dies. And this is actually the paper that I am giving out at my new catalog kickoff on Friday. And this is what the roses look like. So they're really pretty. And there's some of the leaves. So there's 4 different roses that you can stamp and or cut out. And again, the stamps match these, so you can stamp these or cut them out. And this is an example of ones that I stamped and colored and then cut out. And then these would be examples of the flowers. So that's just a yellow sequence that I did cut out. So again, this set is just beautiful, and there's a lot of different ways that you can use it. So let me show you a couple of cards. Oh, and of course I forgot the embellishments. So it has these really gorgeous epoxy shapes, and there's 3 different sizes There's Coastal Cabana, there's Crushed Curry, Melon Mambo, and Gorgeous Grape, which of course go with the designer paper. So very, very pretty set. And that is on page 108 of your catalog. So a couple of cards that I've made with that. I just did this really cool slimline card where I stamped the roses and cut them out and then colored them in, and then I used that border, that really cool border on the edge of this. And again, this is just a slimline card. And so I also added some leaves and things to that. And then I used some of the embellishments for the centers of the flower and just to add more to the card. And then this is another card that I made. This is actually the card that we're going to make on Saturday for my new catalog kickoff. And again, I used this really cool embellishment. We used that really pretty hue rainbow background with the greens and the blues, and added some cut roses to that. I just love this. Very pretty card. And then this is another card that I designed. This uses that navy blue pattern, and that's why I'm out of that paper, almost out of that paper. I used a vellum scalloped rectangle that I cut using the scalloped and contour dies. I stamped Best Wishes, and then I stamped these different roses with white ink, and I embossed them with white embossing powder on Blushing Bride, So Saffron, and Pool Party paper, and added those to this. And I used that really gorgeous detailed background on this card. I love this card. And then I added that in the center. And then the last one that I have is this really pretty diagonal fold. And this was part of a class that I taught last week on diagonal fold cards. So check out my Zoom classes. And I used some of the pre-cut flowers from this to make a belly band. And then when you open this, it looks like this. And there's a rose on the inside. We used the Hues of Happiness, the rainbow paper, and then that blue pattern with it. So those are some samples of cards that we've made, or I've made, my group has made, my team and I. And that is the Hues of Happiness bundle. And I absolutely love, 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 love this bundle. Lots of great things that you can do with it. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not on my mailing list, go out to stampwithmarilyn.com. And I send out a newsletter each week with specials, talks about my classes and things. I am now offering most of my classes via Zoom. So if you're actually anywhere, you can join my classes. So again, thanks for stopping by.